Hi student, I am Asit Tiwari. Today in the 9th class civics, the first lesson which is going on, what democracy and why democracy. Today we will conclude the lesson with the broaden meaning of the democracy. Means we will see how the democracy was there in the old times and what is the position of democracy in present time and what could be the more possibilities in the democracy can be in the future times. So student, let we see to compare the democracy with the democracy. So let's we see in the first democracy in progress means democracy which is consistently just improving itself from the old time to the new times. Means as we have seen the travel of the democracy, then we will find that a democracy was improving itself day by day. Means a democracy is the kind of system of the government which can be very ideal and which can be very principled system, because it can be not applied in the government system but also it can be applied in the different sphere in the life. So student, we can see well that democracy which is improving itself and daily the democracy have to go through the test, because one test is over, then democracy have to face the another test. We cannot say that we have just achieved the democracy, now it is over. We cannot say it. Otherwise the promotional you will say steps of the democracy towards the success can be stopped, and we cannot make the mature democracy, we cannot make the perfect democracy. So that is very important things. And what democracy which we are facing in present time, that is the representative democracy. Representative democracy means a country where there are 100 million people are living there, so 100 million people cannot participate in the representative democracy, because if this 100 million people will take participate in the decision making process, it can be very lengthy, it can be very hectic, it can be very unscheduled, even it can be also very irritative, and many of the person they have not knowledge, so they will also create the problems in this process also. And those who have the knowledge, their process, their decision, their ideas will be not accepted by their counterpart, by their, you will say, different followers, different friends. So if we see that 100 million people will not take part in the decision making process, then we have to need the representative democracy. Representative democracy means in 100 million people we will take only the small sum of people. Means we will take the 1% people, 0.1% people, or we will take the kind of some people who can represent these 100 million people. So these 100 million people are represented by the only the 10 people. These 10 people, they are representing the 100 million people, or whatever the 100 people you can take yourself. So these 100 people, these are the representative of these 100 million people, and these people they bring the, you will say, a decision by themselves, because they are just running in the country's system only behalf of these 100 million people. So student, you can see well that a necessity of the representative is very will say important, because necessity means we have need this kind of the process of the government system in the democracy, that is the representative democracy. Because if we see that a mass number of people, means large number of people will take participate in the decision making process, so this type of the system will just called as a pandemonium. Pandemonium means that is called the assembly of the devils. Means there the different type of the, you will say, avails people are living there, and they will not participate in the promotional steps towards the democracy. So we will see that all these people, they will also create the problems in the decision making process, and the aims of the democracy cannot be achieved. That is very important thing. So mass people cannot be the part of a democracy. Mass people can be, you will say represented by the their representative and mass number of people, if they participate, they create the problem for themselves. If these people means mass number people, means large number people, they are guided by the representative. Representative means these people, they are just running in the system of the government on behalf of this large number of people, means they are working behalf of these people, they are working in place of these people, so they are representing them. If they are representing them, then they can ask the question, they can ask the questions. If they are failed to give the proper answer, then these representative can be replaced by the other representative. Okay student, I think you are getting well all these process which I am using here. So next thing, large number of people have not the time. That is very important thing. This is the first hurdles. Second thing, they have not the desire to just fight the problems, fight against the problems. They have not the kind of skills. These three, you will say, problems the people have to face. Time means when a large number of people will participate in the decision making process, then time will be consumed much in the amount, and in such way there will be a lot of fighting among themselves. Second thing, they have not the kind of desire, means their desire can be achieved when all these people have the single goal, single aim, single objective. And you will say, if you compare with your families, so you will find that whole the member of the family have not the same desire, means they have the kind of contrast. If 1 and 2 person they have given the to set the desire, so only the 1 and 2 person can set that desire for the decision making process, means your father, your mother, they can take part in the decision making process, so they can also develop their desire. Second thing, desire. Third thing, skills, because whole the people have not the kind of same skills, whole the people have the different type of the skills. If the representative, they are used to take part in the decision making process, so these skills can be developed. Even sometimes they can be trained to develop the skills for running the process of democracy. So student, hope you can understand well that a large number of people, they can be replaced by the representative, and if the representative are there, then time will be run in very efficient way, very effective way. And desire, they can also set the strong desire, because they have the kind of objectives with the after the training period, because they go through the different type of the programs, you will say vocational courses, many type of the other seminars, many kind of the other, you will say kind of different type of the project they have to pass through, and they can also develop their skills to fight against the different type of the problems. So in such a way we can make it very sure that representative democracy is the very important part of the democracy, and there is no need to come all the people to come in the participation in the decision making process, because it will hamper the whole system. So student, if we see the democracy only and the good democracy, mere democracy means केवल democracy, and good democracy means एक अच्छी democracy, means democracy. Why democracy means we are just discussing here the principle. Principle means the kind of philosophies, but when we see the good democracy, it means we are discussing here about the moralities, means we are discussing here about the kind of you will say ethical values. When the people are just using their ethical values, it means they are very actively participate and they are guided by these principle, and if they are very morally strong, they can make it very proper to running the process of good democracy. So consultation and consent, all people who are affected by that decision, means there is very important things, consultation and consent. of all those people are very very important. Those are affected by that decision. So those people who are the representative, they are the part of consultation, they are the part of consent, because they have to be affected by it also. So no country is a perfect democracy, because it depends on the people to make it perfect. Because in the world you cannot say that these are the countries where there is a perfect democracy, there is a very ideal democracy. He cannot claim it, because any country have not the ideal democracy, but the democracy can be achieved their maximum objective with the, you will say, contribution of the kind of people who have the kind of some idealness. They have the perfect knowledge of the principles of the democracy. If this type of the people are taking participate in the, you will say, democratic form of the government, then they can make the perfect democracy, they can make the ideal democracy. But that is not the 100% perfect democracy, because when a government is applying the different type of the policies, program and many kind of the other objectives, then you will say 100% people cannot be benefited, because government has not applying the any method which can be, you can say, the magical process. The any government cannot apply this process. So it will depend over the people. Hope student you enjoy this video. You just you will say make this video very according to yourself. If this video is very perfect to you will say making your perfect understanding with the democracy, so please like it and subscribe it. And student, thank you for watching me, and thank you to listen me.